Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we're going to go ahead and complete our wool farm here. As you can see, we have half of it created, and I kind of wanted to walk through how we did it and what it's going to look like in the end. So let's have at it. Alright guys, so we got everything laid out except for the last one, and I kind of wanted to walk through this with you guys. So so basically the way the system is, underneath this dispenser is an observer that observes the grass block here, and then you surround it with glass blocks so that you can actually see the sheep, just kind of like this. I kind of like it. It's kind of fun to watch sometimes. And then what we're doing is we're doing 16 of them, 8 on each side. I wanted to walk you guys through how we create these. And again, this is a real simple farm here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to dig out this glass block right here. And we're going to come back behind here, and we're going to go ahead and place the observer. Then we're going to jump over on this end, and we're going to crouch down on top of the observer and place the dispenser. So this is basically the system. Back here, what we'll do is we're going to dig out all this, and we'll put some stone back here so that we can pretty much do the redstone like that. See, so every other one will have some stone. So let's go underneath and take a look at what it looks like in the bottom. So underneath here, we have a double chest. And if you go behind here, you'll see that it has a hopper going into the double chest. Then you put a rail car on top of that, or a rail on top of that with a rail car and hopper on top of that. That's above the grass block that the sheep will sit on. So when the sheep eats the grass, it will trigger the observer. The observer will then shear the sheep. The sheep will drop the wool. The wool will go down into the minecart hopper, into the chest. And then it kind of comes out like this. So what we're going to do on this end, we're going to go ahead and place our double chest down, go behind here, crouch down and place the hopper. Notice the hopper is above the grass block there. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and place some dirt down. And then in the front here, I am going to put a glass block. The reason why we're doing this is when you place the minecart with hopper and rail, the minecart could slide off, and we don't want that to happen. So what we're going to do is go ahead and place the rail down, go ahead and place the minecart on top of the rail, come back in and place some grass or dirt blocks here, and close it in. So now we have a fully functioning system that, minus the redstone, that will work. So now what we got to do is go back up top here, and we will have to lure some sheep into here. And how I like to do that is I like to go ahead and put glass blocks on both sides right here like that. And let me go grab some sheep, and we'll be back, and I'll walk you through how I get the sheep into each of the bins. Alright, so we're back here with some hay and with 2 sheep. I had a baby. I don't know where it went. But what we like to do is, this is really hard. So try to organize your hay and your glass blocks or temporary blocks anywhere you can. So we have it set up here. As you can see here, I have my glass blocks in Simpson. What I like to do is jump in, kind of jump over, and then kind of back off like right here and keep backing off. And then see, they will fight to get in, but then you just kind of push on them. One of them will eventually come through. Get rid of that other one. Come on, get out of there. All right, so push him this way. He'll fall down in there. And it takes a little maneuvering. So there he is. He's in there. Again, get out of there. Put the glass block down. And then I like to use a temporary right here just so that I can then fall off. And up, he got back out again. No. See, they'll fight you. But you can just push him back in there. Put the straw for just a second. And boom. There he is. Now he's in there. All right, so I am not going to start this just yet because I want to go ahead and I'm going to use this section to go ahead and get all of my sheep in, and I'll show you a few more. Right here, I'll show you this guy. Again, get him in there. You're just gonna keep going back until he kind of falls in, or you can nudge him in. Right? So he's in there. Keep your hay on, then or like that, and then As he's right there, fall back, and boom, now he's in there. Okay, so I'll come back when I have all my sheep in place. All right, so here's a tip. If you have little babies, they are actually like the easiest ones to get in. Like, check this out. So like he'll be like so easy, and he'll just drop right in. See, look at that. They don't really like react all that great, but then like see, if you do anything like that, they jump out, and they can, you know what I'm saying. So you got to make sure when you have it, you make sure you keep your hay on. Where did he go? Did he fall in with the other one? Oh, he did. Bummer. Ugh. Yeah, see, this is the problem. You gotta just be careful, like, not to do that. So, oh, not it. Yeah, okay. So let's do this again. Try to get him in there. If you're building these single, not a problem. All right, so we're gonna go through here. Come on, come on, come on. And we're gonna jump back over here. Come on, get back in there. And again, I forgot to put my temporaries up. Get back, get back. Oh, come on, get back in there. Get back in there. There, now he's in there. So what you can do then is if you put these temporary blocks up, you can get over here, and if you have any straw, a lot of times you can feed him. But for some reason, I can't feed him. Let's get a move over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, let's see if I can feed him. Can't feed him. There we go. So now he's in there, and he ain't coming out. So there we go. We have it down. So I'll return when I have all these full, and then I'll show you how we do the redstone. All right, everyone. I am back. I got all the sheep in there. It took way longer than I thought it would take, but here we go. You can see all the sheep, 8 sheep in here. They will eventually get different colors, as you can see over here, but I got to collect some dye, black, brown, which I can't find. And some of the grays. So, but to get this started, what we're going to do is you're going to go to every dispenser and place as many shears as you have in there if you want. These shears last a long time, something like 1,000 trimmings. So you don't really have to replace them that often. So we're going to just put one in each one right now. And then what we'll do is add our redstone. And once we have our redstone in there, then when the grass grows back after they eat it, then it will shear them. So let's go ahead and get that started. So right here, I place a solid block behind, I dig down one behind each of the dispensers and the observers, and then you just place your redstone down on there. And it will then start the observer, and when the observer sees a change in the grass, whether it, just like this one here, when the grass grows, is when it will shear the sheep. Then the wool will fall down into the minecart hopper, and into the hopper into the chest. And then that is basically how this function works. So now I have 16 sheep in here that will start producing a lot of wool. As you can see, this one right here just got trimmed. Boom, right there. So if we go down and look at the last one and the second one here, so let's go look at the second one. We have 3 wool in that. I think it was the third one down here. I think this one. And again, we have 6 wool. So again, down here, we have a double chest. We have a hopper going in the chest. We have a rail sitting on top of the hopper and a minecart hopper. And then a piece of grass block on top of that, and then the sheep. Now, I put this glass block in front of the minecart hopper so that it doesn't slide off, and it will stay there. You can use any like half block or anything like that. I just like the glass block because it kind of shows nice. And you know, that's it. That's all there is to the farm. It's real easy. So what we're gonna do in our next episode is kind of go through and decorate this and the upstairs when we have a lot of wool that we can kind of decorate up there. And I'll make some looms. We'll put some looms up there. We'll make some banners, and we'll just make it look like kind of a seamstress shop. So all right, guys, until the next episode, see you then.